What's the worst way you've accidentally destroyed your own relationship just to prove a point? My ex-girlfriend and I had this insanely toxic habit of testing each other. It went on for about 2 years. Whenever we fought, we'd play these intense games of emotional chicken. Near the end of our relationship, she hit me with the ultimate freeze-out. I'm talking zero contact for a week straight, just because we had a dumb argument about our future. I finished a brutal 60-hour work week, only to come home and find her side of the closet completely empty. For revenge, I came up with something I thought would force her hand, something to make her panic and realize what she was losing. I took all our shared photo albums, the handmade gifts, the love letters from college, and I drove them straight to a local donation bin. I figured she'd come back for the rest of her stuff, see the empty shelves, freak out, and finally break her silence. Yeah, it gets worse. The next morning, she actually showed up at my door. She wasn't angry. She just looked incredibly nervous. She walked straight into the living room and froze. She stared at the empty bookshelf. That's when I realized I had crossed a massive line. She started frantically asking where the blue scrapbook was. Her voice was literally shaking, and then she completely broke down. But that wasn't even the worst part. Turns out, she didn't empty her closet to leave me. She was secretly making room to show me we needed space for a nursery. She had hidden a positive pregnancy test inside the front cover of that blue scrapbook. She was waiting for me to find it. She was waiting for a sign that I cared enough to look at our memories. Instead, I literally threw away the reveal of our first child. She gave me this completely silent, tear-soaked look of pure heartbreak. I felt physically sick. Our unwritten rule was always to be petty, not heartless. I spent the next 3 days bribing workers and digging through thrift store dumpsters until I finally found that blue album. I gave it back to her and begged for forgiveness. But the damage was done. And honestly, she got her revenge in the most devastating way possible. She didn't yell, she didn't fight, she just walked away. She moved 3 states away, had the baby, and eventually married a guy who actually communicates. It's been 4 years now. Every single December, I get a Christmas card in the mail without a return address. It's just a picture of a little boy who looks exactly like me, smiling with a family that should have been mine. It takes me months to recover every time I open one. I can still see his smile in my head, and I don't even have the right to call him my son.